beauty, fashion, grace.
It's the Try Guys. Recreate iconic Met Gala looks. Each guy will be assigned a famous Met Gala dress that we must reimagine using only what's available to us in our own homes.
Look at me! I'm a fashionista!
Yes? Do we like it?
Looks like it has a tie on.
But it does have a tie on.
We'll then take photos of the final designs and then reveal them to one another over video chat.
Hopefully we look as glamorous as the stars do walking down that beautiful red carpet. Becky, grab your help.
The Met Gala has been delayed due to COVID-19 and would typically be held around this time of year. So we're throwing our own fashion show from the comfort and safety of quarantine.
Every year the Met Gala has a different theme. I don't know why. I don't understand what the Met Gala is.
What do I know about the Met Gala? Not much. I know it's the fashion event of the season. Whatever that means.
It's just hot people dressing weird. And then we're all at home going, ooh, ah. One year they did a Vatican theme. One year it was camp, which what does that even mean?
I want to provide some context about the Met Gala and what it stands for, because fashion can be an art form. And this video is in the spirit of designers who are attempting to create magic out of nothing but their imagination.
I don't know how we're gonna pull it off at home. I mean, this is my closet. Well, that's Ariel's closet. This is my closet, but I'm gonna be using both of them today.
So for this challenge, I've assigned looks from the past 2 years' galas based on what we had lying around our houses. Keith and Ned will be recreating gowns from 2018, which was themed Heavenly Bodies, fashion in the Catholic imagination. And Zach and I have looks from last year's theme, which was Camp, Notes on Fashion.
I have been given Blake Lively. Blake Lively at the 2018 Met Gala. It's very gold and red and sparkly, and it's, oh my God, there's so much fabric. It looks tough, but it honestly looks like something that'll take 2 days of my time, and I'm looking for stuff like that right now. So this seems good. Blake Lively's Met Gala gown is worth the 600 hours it took to make. Okay, I was looking for a couple days of busy work, not 600 hours. 600 hours? The back is gorgeous. The wrist has this silver and gold rope. Oh my God, this had $2 million worth of jewelry. The spiked headpiece, everyone's talking about how that was the best part. I think that's the most doable part. To me, that's a bunch of sticks in a circle. I think I have proven so far in quarantine that I am the most crafty of the Try Guys. I think I can do this.
All right, so I've got my computer up here. He sent some articles that I have to read. Rihanna Met Gala gown 2018. Yes, Rihanna. Get it. You don't need no Jesus. I'm your religion. I'm your God. And I love this one where she's next to the actual design of a pope. I'm gonna have to get Ariel to help me with the smoky eye. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Look at that hat. Wow. 3-piece coordinated look, a sculptural jacket, and a skirt worn over a bustier dress. Bustier? Each piece has been realized in elaborate chiffon jacquard and is entirely embellished with a series of pearls and bijoux following the original intricate motif of the fabric sewn in silver thread. I love how people talk about fashion.
Today I'm recreating Kim Kardashian's iconic 2019 look from the Camp Met Gala. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's so suction tight. I can't even imagine how she got into this dress, let alone how she got out of it. So she was dressed, it says, as a dripping wet version of herself. Oh, that's the little bee. I thought it was like diamonds. She's supposed to be wet. Kim Kardashian's controversial 2019 Met Gala look explained. What's controversial about it? You know, Kim is a very close and dear friend of mine, so I don't want to weigh in personally on the matter. So I'll leave that to you guys. She has these stripes going around, drawing the eye towards her vagina. Kind of like a tiger burst pattern. Wow, look at that butt. Wow, that's crazy. Every time you forget, Kim K's here to remind you. What the f am I gonna use to make this outfit?
I've chosen to try to recreate Zendaya's look from the Camp Met Gala. In her presentation, her stylist actually was her fairy godmother, and with a wave of his wand, her entire gown lit up. And she was even so on point that she left one of her glass slippers on the red carpet. So it was a really like wonderful performative moment. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this because there's so much material involved. It is in a color that I know I have sheets in, but it looks like there's gonna be a lot of collection on my part. But what I really love about this is the performance. The aspect of being able to perform an idea through fashion is so wonderfully special. But I'm excited. I think this is gonna be really fun. And I always dreamed that we got to do more fashion-oriented Try Guys challenges, so this seems like a really goofy place to start.
Here at the Harrisburger household, Becky is always crushing those dishes. She's just my little workaholic here. We keep our crafts up in this little, oh, hell yeah. So for our wedding, Becky made all these little ribbon shaker bell things, and we have some leftover dowel rods, and these are perfect. Oh yeah, then our hot glue gun, a good tool to have on hand, but I don't need it yet. I dropped my ribbon and my tape. Oh no.
I own nunchucks because I do. I got a samurai helmet I'm gonna have to take out. Yeah. Oh, I do have a blonde wig. Let me see, this is an entire box of heels.
Inside of a recycling bin trying to get cardboard for my Rihanna Met Gala outfit. Wine, alcohol, lots of wine. Oops, there's water in the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna make do with the pizza box.
All right, here's another box.
Hey Maggie, do you have any Spanx I could borrow?
I do.
Yeah?
I do.
Cool, no reason. Thank you.
It's time for Fashion History with Eugene. The Met Gala is mainly known to the general public for being a high-profile, celebrity-ridden event, which in some ways it is. The Met Gala is not just a party, it is a fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute. And the Costume Institute helps shine a spotlight on how fashion has shaped our world and our personal expression.
We have some wrapping paper. I don't know, but this is at least the right color, so I'm gonna grab this just construction paper for now. What's this? Oh, matchsticks! Yes, yes, yes.
I'm thinking here, since there's so much silver, I can use aluminum foil. I can do cardboard for the hat. Also, I refer to them as church hats.
Last box.
A lot of plastic garbage bags now. We typically don't use them, but because of the whole situation, we got them now.
Batteries. Batteries probably aren't as helpful. Lights, not as helpful. The thread is nice.
They really, everything I Googled, they really think that she removed her ribs to make this look happen. But what's really drawing my eye is this pattern, again, around the vagina. It's like a flesh-colored outfit, but it gives off the impression of a shine, of a wetness, of a moisture. And that's what I need to do. I need to be dripping wet. So let's explore my house and see what we got.
So I certainly found a lot of great things in my costume closet, but it's not the entire ensemble. I'm gonna go to my garage now to see if I have any lights that can help with the illumination. And maybe there's some more unconventional materials I can find that can help complete this look. Look how big these lights are. Do you see how huge those bulbs are? I don't think I can put that on my outfit. Oh, I wish I had this material. You know? I wish I had yards of this. I've decided that 1 is like the normal time for people to start drinking in quarantine. So it's 4 p.m. and that means I am late to my happy hour.
Not seeing a ton of glittery silver here. Really, Ariel prefers to wear black. Maybe this. This is kind of funny. All right, I'll put that on standby. And this one is, oh no, my painting. Kissy, kissy, mwah. I'm here by myself.
Each year's theme celebrates the museum's fashion exhibition for that year. If you remember in 2015, the theme was China through the looking glass, and that really skyrocketed public interest in the exhibit and the gala. Because who can forget Rihanna's yellow goy pay gown? Mwah. Game changing.
Okay, lots of colors. So I think right now I'm just gonna spend some time cutting out little circles of lots of different color options. And one other piece of garbage that I found is we have all these bags left over from the Spicy Ramen Challenge. So I've got my brown, I've got some nice purple. So I think most of those colors are represented. And then for those other emeralds, I've got these greens.
I got some hats and I'll grab some socks to kind of stuff the buttocks and the boobas. I have a bunch of nails, and if I can figure out how to hang those on me, I actually think this would be a really good solution for the dripping diamonds. Nails, right? I feel really good about. I don't know where to begin. I'm not really good at arts and crafts. That's kind of more Maggie's thing.
So now that I've basically torn up my entire house gathering materials, I'm going to spend as much time as possible constructing the gown. I think my biggest challenge is finding a way to create the illumination effect, and hopefully this works out. I am going to change out of this suit because it is super hot and velvet, and I was wearing it because I was hoping that Anna would maybe see this and think kindly of me, but certainly she is not watching this. She will never watch Drag Race videos, so.
Okay, let's just go ahead and start by opening these arms up for me. This kind of harkens me back to, college, doing a little anything but clothes party. I don't know if I'm fitting in this, guys. I'm realizing now as I cut this open. Becky, can I have your help?
Suck your boobs in.
My boobs don't suck.
Suck them in. Suck them in.
Why do bishops wear these gigantic, silly headpieces? You're supposed to be a respected member of the clergy, but you're wearing this goofy hat? Yes? Do we like this? I think I like this. Ariel, do we like?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it's good, she says.
Okay, first thing we're working with is just figuring out the silhouette. So I've taken some bundled up socks in my waist, and I have a pillow on my butt. A little lumpy, but we're getting somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to take this off and glue everything I'm doing to this, and then put it back on, and then wrap myself in saran wrap, right? That's how this is gonna work.
So, I've cleared out space in my living room to make a workspace for my design studio. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. See, now I'm turning into a ghost again. Why do I keep turning into a ghost? Am I dead? Am I dead? How is this happening? Look at me, I'm glowing. Like Edward Cullen. Am I a vampire? Am I a vampire? Am I a sexy vampire?
I'm gonna try, and I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna lay a bunch of colors out, and I'm gonna try to put them in a line and then take a roll of packing tape and just try to press it down and see if it picks them up. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and try to, I guess, attach that immediately to the bag. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought.
I'm making a dress. Can I tear them? No. Do we have safety pins? That won't hurt them.
No.
Can I tape them?
Yes.
Do we have duct tape somewhere?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
You sure can tear one of them?
No.
So I don't have any safety pins in my house, but I do have duct tape. So I'm gonna try to put a lot of this together. Duct tape, luckily gray duct tape, matches the color of Zendaya's dress in my sheets. This is so fun. This is the most fun I've had in quarantine.
So I've got my little workstation here, and we're just gonna start by gluing stuff down and see if we can get the pattern base. I am a little worried that once I glue it and then put it on my body, it's gonna get f***ed up, but here we go. I'm remembering the fun of getting hot glue on your fingers and then having spider webs everywhere. You guys were weirdos as kids, you know what I'm talking about.
Becky's gonna now help me. We're gonna try to get this going around. I'm on my way to being a beautiful Blake Lively 2018 Met Gala look.
I feel like I'm already sweating. I don't even have a shirt on and I'm sweating. We're gonna turn me into her.
Okay.
My face into this face.
Cool.
This is what we do when we're stuck inside. Staying safe and looking cute. Wow, wow, holy, heavenly, sing choirs of angels. I look like a whole communion.
So I have an idea. I'm actually going to tape the string of cord onto the dress first, and then I'm going to put the bulbs in. Wow! Perfect, it's a Christmas tree.
Check me out. Boom. I added some silver tape as the buttons, and then I gave myself just a little streak to add that wet feeling. I think this is a decent base. I'm gonna try and put this on, and I think, yeah, see what happens. Wow, look at that. This is going great so far. I didn't realize that this was so, low. I kind of thought that this was my boob, but this is the boob I guess I thought that it was a male neckline.
I don't like how like black the cord is on the lights, and I really want to make sure that is obscured somehow. I'm gonna see maybe if I can turn this into more of a trash bag Cinderella.
I'm changing my focus for right now. I'm working on the hair, the crown. I think it's gonna be such an important piece to really nail. So for right now, I'm just gonna start cutting all the dowel rods and then the different lengths and figuring out how I can make them all be together. I got some hot glue and a dream.
Good morning. Time to finish my dress.
Day 2, look at this, oh yeah. The vagina pattern, perfect. So I just kind of got funky with it. I made it my own, put my own twist on it, added some boobs in here since I don't have any. Think that'll look really nice. Are you ready for this? Let's go.
I had a strange idea to keep the plastic thing going, and maybe the corset is where I incorporate the bubble wrap. This is the most I felt like Claire from Bon Appetit. I don't care about jokes, I just care about creating something that I'm proud of.
All right, we're almost ready. Time for the final piece. There we go. Go for it. Go for it, baby. Do you? That's all right.
Ariel Foner, makeup artist, costume designer, focused on the craft. Whoop. Nip slip.
Over here, we have glued this empty tin can onto here to be her bun because I don't have enough hair to be a bun. I did do some shortcuts. I didn't want to do much more taping. I just don't have a lot of time. But you kind of see it, right?
So I just tried to put the corset on. It, for some reason, is too tight with all of the tape and the bubble wrap. The constriction of the bubble wrap in the back wasn't letting me close it. I basically redesigned this entire thing. Maybe that's enough. Oh, and this whole thing deflated.
Okay, so I'm beautiful, I'm perfect, but I'm not shiny, I'm not wet looking, so boom, plastic wrap. I think my plan is to just wrap my torso and then see what happens. My hope is that the plastic doesn't obscure the intricate designs that I've worked so hard on. From so far away, it looks like I'm just beige, and that I wasted all this time. We better up the contrast on this color correction and really let this design pop.
So I've finished what I could with the corset going the second direction. I think this is all I can do for now, and then I need to move on to the puffy sleeves. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use these pillowcases and then fill them up. And then I also need to put lights in them too, because these also have to illuminate. Are y'all excited to attend the Try Guys Met Gala?
Yeah, starting. Fashion.
Well, boys, as you know, I tried to recreate the 2018 Blake Lively Met Gala look. Let me just show you the original photo that I was recreating of beautiful Blake Lively. Let's see her. Oh,
Wow, that's a look.
I will show you now in my living room for my very own Met Gala, all by myself. This is Keith Lively.
Dude, you killed it!
Look at how far her head is turned in this situation. Like, I was trying to get my head as perfectly perpendicular as she was. Impossible. Now, the headpiece, I mean, look at this.
Look,
That is
wow, Renaissance beauty.
And you can kind of see the back. The back I'm pretty proud of in terms of like the colors and the 3 big gems that are on the back. And there's some places where I use some silver markers to do some of the threading beads that I couldn't do. And then here's just a hot photo of me being hot, looking good, being hot,
Very respectful.
feeling it.
You make me want to say XOXO Gala Girl.
Oh my gosh. You think if I submit this look, I'll get invited to the real thing someday?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, Ned, I'd love to toss it to you. I know that you had a really tough recreation. Tell us about it.
I recreated Bad Girl Riri's 2018 Met Gala look, where Rihanna dressed as an actual pope. This, to refresh your memory, is Rihanna.
Wow, that outfit.
This is my bread, my body, and I give it to you now.
Wow.
Dude,
That's amazing.
it's really good.
Wow. Ned.
The coat actually is an emergency space blanket, you know?
Oh, that's so clever.
Important question, do you own a red carpet?
No, that is yoga mat, sir. Yoga
Very
mat.
funny.
What look would not be complete without taking it outside to a gala?
Yes, and Ariel's there too.
That's so funny.
You can see Ariel is this dude in the background who is like pretty heavily featured.
Rihanna is pretty much accepted as the queen of the Met Gala, so I think she'd be proud.
Get your umbrellas ready, boys, because I'm about to rain all over you.
Ned, you are a regular desperado.
Did it make you feel more or less Catholic while wearing it?
You know, it started off more, then it became a lot less.
Let's move from the Vatican City to Calabasas with Zach.
I recreated Kim Kardashian's iconic camp look from the 20-something Met Gala. Here is Kim's look. I gave you 2 views of it. Okay, here I am.
Whoa! Oh,
Yes.
yeah!
It's really good. It's really funny.
I made some boobs. I should have stuffed, but you know, you do what you can. And then for the water droplets, I pierced the fabric with nails. So I just have a bunch of nails hanging off my body.
Yeah, I love that you used the nails. I think that's so ingenious. Really
Thanks.
cool.
Edgy.
Yeah, it's very edgy.
I think your butt is a little less shapely than hers.
A little lumpy.
You know, just a little lumpier.
lumpy. But of course, it was good enough to get me an invite to the carpet.
Oh, yeah!
Makes me feel like you're like, I don't know, you're more dangerous than she was.
I put some stank on Kim's look, you know? I wanted to rough it up.
I mean, you may not be wet, but we sure are.
Your arms are hilarious. Your little saran arms are just, they look like, you know when you're in elementary school and one kid just has really long blonde arm hair? It reminds me of that.
Well, you really had us keeping up with the Cornfeldians there. Bravo. Prepare yourselves because, of course, I chose Zendaya. Get your puns out now.
Me cheese.
From the Pixar movie.
And let me just show you what it looks like first when it's not illuminated.
Let me see her. Yeah, let's see her. Yeah, wow.
So that's cool. And then when it lights up, it looks like this.
Oh, cool.
And Zendaya is Eugene.
That's amazing! Yeah.
And yes, those are all small white trash bags I put around the skirt. Because her dress has like a sheen on it. It has like a sheer outside.
Yeah.
So I didn't want the outside to be sheets. So this is what my dress looked like when I turned into a princess.
Turn us on, Eugene.
Oh, yeah.
I really love your poofy shoulders. I think, those are pillowcases, I assume?
Those are pillowcases.
If we were at a college anything but clothes party, you would have just entered the room and everybody would have just handed you their cups to the keg. You know?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Was I Michi?
Oh
Dude,
my god.
You are Michi. You honestly,
You're Michi.
you might
I'm
honestly
Michi.
even have leveled up to LeBron James's Guanji.
Wow.
Oh, no, I don't think I could be Guanji.
Guys, I think this year we're getting an invite.
We're getting invited.
Welcome to the Tri-Gala.
Yeah.
Who are you wearing? I'm wearing Christmas lights and pillowcase.
I'm wearing heavy duty aluminum foil.
I'm wearing an Albertsons plastic bag and some towels from Target covered in garbage that has been shipped to my house over the last few months.
And I'm wearing hot glue gun burns all over my fingers. So if you guys want to try out recreating some Met Gala looks, or maybe you can recreate some Try Guys looks from videos of yesteryear, use the stuff that you got in your house and then send us a little texty message, or maybe tweet at us, whatever. We want to see them.
#TryGala.
Oh,
Try Gala.
You look like you could be in a drag show.
Oh, you're calling us cheap drag queens? Oh,
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.